It's time for Bear River High School Sports, a presentation of 104.9 The Ranch and CashValleyDaily.com. Brought to you by Bob's Body Shop, Central Milling, Golden Spike Electric, Greer's Hardware, Gem Electric, Kent's Market, Mike Knorr Plumbing, Post Cereal Brands, Riverside Corner, Rudd Funeral Home, Cache Valley Daily, Castelite, Adams Wealth Advisors, Frank May Skidoo, and Hanson Motors. Now, it's time for the Bear River Bears on 104.9 The Ranch.
Welcome, Bears fans, to a matinee basketball game today as the Bear River Bears wind up their three-game tournament, the Winter Classic, against Uintah. Tip-off here in just about 7 or 8 minutes. Bears able to pick up the first two victories of this tournament over Union and then last night against St. Joseph's, and today will be probably the stiffest test of all three as they go up against the Uintah Utes, who have won both their games thus far in the tournament and off to a 3-1 start. Kent's Market sponsors this afternoon's pregame show. They were named gold and silver medalists in Best of Northern Utah for grocery store donuts and catering. Stop in for grocery, health and beauty, fresh meat, and fresh produce. I'm Trent Carter. I'll have the play-by-play call tonight, and joining me on the broadcast is Josh Tyre. Josh, welcome in.
Oh, good to be here, Trent, on an afternoon game. A little bit different for us.
Yeah, it's got a different feel in the gymnasium this afternoon. Not a lot of people here just yet. Hopefully there'll be a few more rolling in, but little afternoon basketball on a Saturday. If you don't have anything going on, head on down. Come support the Bear River Bears as they try and sweep their little Winter Classic tournament. Off to a great, we'll say, since they've returned from the North-South battle down in St. George where they took 3 losses, the Bears since are undefeated, 4-0. They'll be looking to get their 5th straight win this afternoon against Uintah. And Josh, as we mentioned, this will probably be the best team the Bears have faced since probably down in St. George.
Yeah, absolutely. And we talked about it. I mentioned last night I thought this team was a great 3A team. I'm mistaken. I got to apologize. They actually are a 4A team. But a very, very interesting roster Uintah throws at you where they can score from a lot of different areas. They got 3 guys who are all averaging in double digits, Gardner, Owen, and Jansen. Murray, who also has had a big game at one point. I think he had 21 points in a game so far this year. So
I think I saw him hit 4 straight threes in yesterday's game, Murray.
Yeah, so you've got multiple guys here that can score it for Uintah. Besides their first game of the year, which was against Manti, which they got kind of blown out, every other game they've kind of done it pretty easy and been kind of high-scoring fashion. So it'll be interesting to see how Bear River sizes up against them and what's going to be a good 4A matchup.
Yeah, Uintah's not going to overpower you with size, but they have 3 guys that can do just about everything, and they're not small by any means. They've got 3 kids at 6'3", all can handle the ball, all can shoot it, and they pretty much do everything. They distribute it, they get the rebounds. So this is a game where the Bears are going to have to come ready to defend these 3 guys particular all over the floor, not just on the perimeter, but you're going to have to box them out. You're going to have to step in front of them on penetration. It's really going to be a team effort on the defensive side of the ball, and we'll see how the Bears decide to use help, but I think we're going to have to see a lot of guys helping on defense.
Yeah, absolutely. It's going to be interesting to see. It's going to be closeout defense. I think it's going to be the big one. Being able to close out on that three-point line. What's interesting about Uintah, we talk about being able to score so many different guys. They've had 4 games this year. They're 3-1. In those 4 games, they've had 3 different leading scorers. That just tells you how diverse their scoring options are.
Well, and I think it lets you know kind of how they plan on playing. They're going to get the best available shot. It doesn't matter who it is that gets the shot. They're going to move the ball. What I noticed yesterday and a little bit I watched of them, they're going to set shooters up on the perimeter, and if they can get the defense moving, they're just going to keep moving it until they get that three-pointer that they want. So we'll, again, see if the Bears are up for the task on the defensive side of the ball, see if their rotations will be crisp. Hurt or help, Josh, that none of the main guys played last night?
I actually think it helps a little bit. You get that extra night off rather than going 3 days in a row. And we know what 3 days in a row does, is we've kind of seen that in the college basketball ranks, is Coach Dan Hurley of UConn saying he'll never send his team to play 3 straight days again. But it is taxing. You have to get up 3 days in a row. And not only is it taxing on the game, but it's taxing mentally. So I think it's nice that they were able to take the night off, kind of relax, enjoy watching some of the younger kids play. And now you got to refocus against a game against a team here that's a good Uintah team.
You're listening to the Kent's Market pregame show. Kent's Market was named gold and silver medalists in Best of Northern Utah for grocery store, donuts, and catering. Stop in for grocery, health and beauty, fresh meat, and fresh produce. We appreciate Kent's Market being our pregame sponsor throughout the season. Also, tonight's broadcast being brought to you by Adams Wealth Advisors. Expect specific guidance from advisors who adhere to principles of honesty, professionalism, and integrity. Visit adamswealthadvisors.com. We're going to take a break on our pregame show. We'll be back after they finish up with the national anthem, and then we'll get you lineups and tip-off. It's Game 3 of the Winter Classic between the Bear River Bears and the Uintah Utes on 104.9 The Ranch.
Body repair, windshield replacement, and auto detailing. They are a preferred insurance repair shop. Their employees are consistently trained on all the new repair methods. Call Bob's Body Shop today at 257-7825.
Frank May's Skidoo in Honeyville has been family operated since '68, 3 generations deep, sharing our passion for the great outdoors. Swing by and let's chat snow, share stories, and find the perfect Skidoo for you. Visit frankmayskidoo.com for a slice of our history.
Do you have a backup generator, or have you explored the options of adding one to your home? Golden Spike Electric can find the right model for your needs. Find them online at gsegenerators.com or call 435-257-3016.
It's time for cold weather fun. Golden Spike Power Sports in Tremonton carries Polaris snow machines to get you in and out of the backcountry. Golden Spike Polaris has a snowmobile you'll love with all models available. Golden Spike Power Sports, Tremonton, online at gspike.com.
Hanson Motor Company isn't just another dealership, we're your friends and your neighbors. We grew up here.
At Hanson Motors, you're not just a customer, you're family. We're here for the long haul because we're in this together. Hanson Motors, local, loyal, and proud to serve our community.
Are you preparing the perfect feast for family? Kent's Market in Tremonton has the best prices on groceries, produce, and meats. And the deli at Kent's Market has veggie platters and party sandwiches. Shop at the Best of Northern Utah winner, Kent's Market in Tremonton. Online at kentsgrocery.com.
The thing some stores call customer service.
Hello?
Over here.
Oh, I need a little help finding some tools.
Tools on aisle 50.
With Greer's Do It Best hardware, you won't feel lost in our store. We'll walk you to the item you need and provide expert advice. Greer's Do It Best hardware.
Say goodbye to frozen feet and hello to warm toes. CNR Trailer Sales RPM Snowmobile Trailer features heated floors, the only one in the industry. Learn more at CNR Trailer Sales, 435-246-3048. Online at crtrl.com.
Mike Knorr has been keeping drains open for the Bear River Valley for over 40 years. Mike and his team are always ready for an emergency. Mike Knorr Plumbing can handle it quickly. Call him today, 257-0646, or see them at mikeknorrplumbing.com.
Frank May Skidoo has a deal on select 24 Can-Am models, rebates up to $3,000 on SSV units and $1,000 on ATVs, and 2.99% financing for 36 months. Frank May Skidoo in Honeyville, 4-time Best of Northern Utah gold medalist. See store for details. Golden Spike Electric is your local source for Generac sales and service. Act now and for a short time, take advantage of Generac's free 7-year warranty. Online at gsegenerators.com or call 257-3016.
In a world of ordinary flooring options, there's only one that's truly indestructible. Castilite, the ultimate destination for strength, durability, and timeless beauty. With tile, brick, and paver displays, witness their indestructible products. Online at castilite.com.
We need to have a conversation.
End-of-life planning is no one's favorite discussion, but the relief of having everything in place when the hour of need arrives is a gift. Plan ahead.
Joan and Josh Rudd of Rudd Funeral Home will pay attention to the details to make your service a great one. Online at ruddfuneralhome.com.
Kent's Market in Tremonton has all your grocery needs, but did you know they have an amazing sporting goods section with scopes, bullets, hunting licenses, and more? Kent's in Tremonton is your local drop-off for dry cleaning. Kent's Market in Tremonton, more than a grocery store.
Got car problems? At K&N Automotive, they've got the knowledge, equipment, and expert staff to find the solution. From complex issues to routine maintenance, they've got you covered. And with their lifetime warranty on most repairs, you can drive with peace of mind. Visit K&N Automotive today.
Welcome back, Bears fans. As we get ready for the Bears and the Utes in the third game of the Winter Classic. The Bears winning their first two. We'll get the starting lineups first for the visiting Uintah Utes. Number 5 is Dawson Gardner, their leading scorer. Number 23 is Braden Murray, a 6'3" senior. Number 32 is J.D. Pickup. Leads the team in, one of their leaders in rebounds. Number 45 is Gideon Owen, averaging 13 points per game and 7 rebounds. Now we'll get the starting lineups for our Bear River Bears. Number 1 is junior Kaser Thurgood. Senior 6'1" at number 2, Cash Avery. Number 5 senior is Bridger Adams. And remember, all of the regular starters sat last night's game against St. Joseph, so should be well rested. Number 12 is Beckham Reese. And rounding out the starting 5 for the Bears is number 15 senior Tyden Jones. Head coach for the Bears, Reggie Shaw. The Bob's Body Shop uniform check. The preferred auto body repair center in Tremont, and they'll take care of all the insurance paperwork for you. Call 257-7825. That's Bob's Body Shop. In tonight's uniforms, the Bears in their home whites, trimmed in red with red letters, and Uintah in their road black uniforms, trimmed in red with red letters as well. So it's the Utes and the Bears. Ty Jones will step in to jump with Gideon Owen. Gideon Owen scores 13-plus points a game and grabs 7 rebounds. Big presence inside for the Utes. They're ready to tip, and Owen controls the tap. The Utes will be going from left to right on the dial. Bears come out in a man-to-man defense. First possession, Gardner has it tapped away by Thurgood, but Gardner gets it back. Good perimeter defense from the Bears. Here's a step-back 3 by Jensen, and that's no good. Tapped up and around, and Beckham Reese comes away with it, and he's hit in the face in the process. There'll be a foul on the Utes. Owen picks up the personal foul for the Utes. And the Bears will inbound in the backcourt, and Kaser Thurgood will bring it. Just underway, no score. Right wing Reese looks for a cutter, nothing doing, throws in the right corner to Cash Avery. Up top, Adams. Adams back in the corner to Reese, swing it around to Ty Jones. He looks to make a move, pulls up from 12 feet, short off the rim, tapped around, and will be taken by the Utes and almost stolen away, but picked up by Owen. They'll swing it down the right side. Gardner, he's in the corner. Skip pass across to Murray. Deadly three-point shooter. He's a little short on his first one. Rebound is taken by Pickup. They'll throw out. Wild shot down the baseline by Jensen, and that's missed. Rebound, Kaser Thurgood. See if the Bears can get a bucket on this possession and grab the early lead. Bridger Adams up top, takes the drive and then kicks it under to Kaser Thurgood. Beautiful pass. Pretty good defense by the Utes, but they'll foul him on the way up.
And that's what Bridger Adams brings to this team. He's just so efficient on his passing, does a great job of finding open lanes and being able to find that open guy. Coming in tonight, he's got a stat line, 4 points, 5 assists, 5 rebounds, and he's leading the team in steals at 2.3 steals per game.
First free throw from Thurgood is good, and the Bears get the first point of the game. Second free throw is also good. 2-0 Bears. Jensen front court for the Utes. They'll throw over to Murray on the wing, and they'll swing it around. Now Gardner has it on the right side. Back cut by Murray. Unable to do anything with it. Throws it back over to Jensen, and his pass bounces out of bounds, and the Bears will take it on the turnover.
So far tonight, the Bears defense doing a great job on closing out, kind of disrupting those passing lanes, causing a little bit of turmoil for this Uintah Utes team.
Thurgood has it on the left wing. He'll take a strong drive into the basket, and he's fouled on the way up. He's fouled on the floor before he could go up. Bears will inbound under the basket. Kaser's really good with kind of that delayed step through the lane. Kaser to inbound. Tyden trying to seal, and then they'll throw way out to Cash Avery up top. Tyden Jones now in the high post. He'll throw over to Adams on the left wing. He'll drive, kick it over to Avery. Now swing it up top to Beckham Reese. Now Thurgood, and we'll reset. Adams will now dribble up top. Tries to throw it into Kaser, has to battle for it. He'll pull up from 12 feet. Shot's a little long. Backside rebound Murray, and here come the Utes. 2-0 Bears, 6 minutes to go in the first quarter. It's a drive by Jensen. He loses it again. And this time it's Kaser Thurgood that picks it up. He'll outlet pass to Adams down the right side. Now in the corner, skip pass across court. Beckham Reese wide open three. Looks long. It is. It misses everything. And the Utes have the easy rebound. Pickup on the right wing. Gets a screen. Now he'll pull up from the free throw line. That shot's too long. Kaser Thurgood underneath on the rebound. And then we're going to get our third foul called against the Utes. So from foul trouble early, I think every one of them, Josh, has just been on a rebound attempt.
Yeah, kind of almost not, I want to call it a loose ball foul, but that's kind of what it sure feels like with them. Nothing really, they had that one against Thurgood driving to their lane, but we're almost 3 minutes into this game and neither team has a field goal yet. So shooting woes of the Winter Classic kind of continue. It's kind of been a theme so far.
Up top, Ty Jones. He'll hand over to Thurgood. He's got the three if he wants it. He'll take it. Looks good. It is good. Kaser Thurgood for three, and he's got the only 5 points of the game. Right side Jensen. Up top Gardner. He'll swing it over to Pickup. Underneath cut is read beautifully by Adams, and he steps in front of the pass and steals it, and he throws it over to Cash Avery, and they say he double dribbled the ball. Just great anticipation from Bridger Adams on that one. And Uintah's going to call their first timeout and talk about it as the Bears lead 5-0 early in the first quarter. We'll keep it here. Castlelite, whether you're looking for brick for your home, tile for a bathroom remodel, or pavers for a new walkway, think Castlelite. Find them online at castlelite.com. And K&N Automotive. When you need reliable auto repairs, visit K&N Automotive in Tremonton for fast quality service. From complex to routine, visit knautomotiveinc.com today.
Interesting start of the game so far, Trent. I really kind of came into this game thinking that it would be more of a high-flying. Well, I've come into a lot of games thinking they've been going to be more of high-flying this week, and none of them really have lived up to that. All of them kind of been more of a slow to start. And this is one thing that I think the Bears have got to figure out how to overcome is how do you get better at coming out quick in the first quarter. It's something that they struggled with so far this year.
Jensen right wing for Uintah. He'll drive, kick back underneath to Owen, who floats it up and in. That's Gideon Owen. And Uintah's on the board. It's 5-2 Bear River. Up top, Ty Jones comes to get it. Now Kaser Thurgood has it. Makes a quick move. Draws the body contact on Gardner. They won't give him the foul, but Kaser finishes it, and he's got 7 early points. Up top pickup, left to right dribble, nowhere to go. Now he crosses over on Reese, goes baseline, bumps into him, kicks it back to Jensen, drives to the free throw line, wild shot, won't go. Gardner's in there battling, taps it to himself, and goes up and scores. The most athletic player that Uintah's got for sure is Dawson Gardner. He gets himself a bucket there, cuts the lead to 3, 7-4 Bears. Here's Cash Avery, left wing three, looks good, just a little short off the rim. Rebound taken by Owen. And here come the Utes. Gardner will bring it slowly down the left side. They're good to pick him up. They try and screen. Kaser fights through it. Baseline now. Beautiful cut by number 4, Jace Sutton, who has checked in, and he gets the feed from Gardner and scores. 7-6 Bears. They'll go to post, into the post to Ty Jones. He'll skip a pass to Reese. This time he won't take the three. He throws it out to Kaser, and it's tapped into the backcourt, and he'll retrieve it. Avery now on the left wing, back to Kaser in the high post. Wants to throw it inside and couldn't get it there. It's stolen away, and then on the other, going down the other end of the floor, they say Cash Avery tripped up Sutton, and they'll give Cash the foul. First foul on the Bears. Bears are going to freshen up the lineup here, send in Cody Nelson and Maverick Sorensen. Beckham Reese and Cash Avery will come out. 7-6 our score, 3:32 to go in the first quarter. Bears leading by 1. Here's Jensen, throws it over to Gardner. He fakes the shot and then goes into Kaser Thurgood, and they'll give Kaser a blocking foul.
That's one thing Kaiser's got to get a little bit better at, is moving his feet on that first step. He gets called on that a lot.
Gardner will inbound for the Utes, up top to Jensen. Jensen's going to drive into the paint all the way past Bridger Adams and score. So Uintah grabs their first lead of the afternoon, 8-7. Adams will come slowly into the front court. They'll go to Nelson on the left wing. He'll fake the shot, drive baseline. Lost the handle just a little bit. He has to hand back to Adams. Now Adams swing it around to Sorensen. Sorensen into the high post. Beautiful bounce pass back to Sorensen and over to Adams, and he flips it off the glass and scores. Beautiful execution.
Great look there by Maverick Sorensen to find Adams for an easy bucket.
Here's Gardner on the left wing. They'll throw into the post to Owen. Ty Jones is on him. Owens makes his move, and they'll give the foul to Ty Jones. Shot was well short.
And that's going to be an interesting battle. Tyton Jones is going to have to stay out of foul trouble tonight, because if not, he's really the only height and only size that I think can contend with Owens. So it's going to be an interesting battle to watch.
They don't have Owens' height listed on the roster, but it looks like 6'5", 6'6",
I
wouldn't you
say?
say?
6'6" is what I would say. I think they say Tyton Jones is, what, 6'3"? Is that what they say he is?
I'm not sure. Second free throw was good, but the whistle blew before.
But if the free throw's made, I think they're trying to call a lane violation on. Oh, they're calling a lane violation.
Oh, they say there was a lane violation on both teams. So no basket, jump ball, and the Bears take it on the possession. Never seen that one called before. 9-8 Bears, 2:38 to go in the first quarter. What's been a slow offensive quarter. Bridger Adams goes right to left, kicks it over to Sorensen. He won't take the three, goes baseline, hands back to Ty Jones. Another nice pass. Ty's shot falls short, and rebound taken by Owen. Uintah will push it quickly down the left side. It's Jensen. He's left to right dribble, tries to go into the high post. Good defense from Adams. He has to kick it back out to Gardner. It's tapped away from him. He'll retrieve it, gets a screen from Owen. Gardner going strong to the basket, drives in there. No one's in there. That's got to be an offensive foul. I'm not sure.
Yeah,
and they are going to call it. There was a clean block on the top end of that I think had everyone thinking the foul might be on the Bears, but underneath, I can't remember who was standing there, but nice defense.
Cody Nelson come over, and that's 2, I believe, on Gardner. So he's going to come out for a minute, which is big because he's averaging almost, I think, 15 points a game.
Yeah, he's right there at that 14-something, I believe. So the Bears will have it, leading by 1. Ty Jones up top, hands over to Kaiser Thurgood. Thurgood behind the three-point line, kicks over to Cody Nelson. They'll throw into the post to Ty Jones, had to go retrieve it, works his way to the middle, hooks it up and won't go, rebound Thurgood. He'll work back outside, hand to Sorensen. He'll take the strong drive, lefty layup, won't go, and he's fouled on the way up.
I was going to say, if that one went in, that would have been a great move there by Sorensen.
Well, Maverick Sorensen's made some nice passes here in the last 2 or 3 possessions.
Maverick Sorensen is a player there. He reminds me of, he just plays within himself. He never is going to try to do anything outside of what he knows how to do and is just comfortable with it.
Makes the first. He's got a couple of passes on a cut where he almost just tipped it to the next guy, knowing exactly where they would be on the floor. Really smart player. Second free throw is up, and that one won't go. They don't have the point on the board yet, but it should be 10-8 Bears.
Should be.
And Uintah front court, it's Jensen with Adams on him. Jensen will take a step back three, won't go. It's tapped around, taken by Sutton, and he'll go up and score. Should be 10-10. It's still 10-9 is what it shows on the board. I'm starting to think they're not going to get that point. Kaiser Thurgood misses. There it is, 10-10. He misses the step back jumper. Rebound taken by the Utes. And then tapped away, and it's a scrum on the floor. Kaiser's down there, Sorensen's down there. Here comes a couple more, and I think they're going to give the Utes the timeout. We'll take it as well. 10-10 our score, 1:07 to go in the first quarter on 104.9 The Ranch.
If you enjoy Enjoyed a delicious bowl of cereal this morning. Chances are it was produced by Post Consumer Brands cereals right here in Tremonton. Post is involved in every aspect of the community. If you like high-quality, value-priced cereal, Post Consumer Brands has all your favorites because they are true to their roots.
Do you know who to call when you need your electrical system serviced? Gem Electric in Tremonton can get you taken care of. That's John Miller at Gem Electric. Call Gem Electric today at 257-7113. You'll find their service and expertise is shocking.
Auto owners pays what they owe without any hassle. That's simple human sense.
At the Levitt Group of Northern Utah, we treat you like a person, not just a policy. Call us today at 695-2300. 695-2300.
Central Milling, Gilt Edge Flour, and Wheatland Seed are local companies who produce high-quality organic flour for home and commercial kitchens. Rest assured, when you purchase one of their products, you'll get the very best. Central Milling in Logan, Wheatland Seed in Collinston, Gilt Edge Flour in Richmond.
Welcome back, Bears fans. 10-10 our score. Bear River and Uintah, the final game of the Winter Classic. Bears looking to go a clean 3-game sweep. Uintah will inbound it after the timeout. Sutton will swing it over to Jensen. The Bears want to trap out of the timeout, and it's tapped away and out of bounds. And it goes off the leg of Bridger Adams, and Uintah will keep it. They'll inbound just in front of the Bear River student section.
A little different look there from the Bears defensively, and it seemed to work on the quick trap.
Jensen to inbound. He'll throw into Gardner. Just under a minute to go now in the first quarter. Sutton traveled. He drives into the paint. He's blocked by Cody Nelson. Good defense, and they'll hand over to Adams. Adams lefty dribble. Ty Jones comes through to get it at the top of the three-point line. Now he'll hand over to Thurgood. Left to right dribble, surveying. He tries to throw it cross court. It's knocked away, but he gets it back. Cody Nelson for three in the right corner. Chases down his own miss and throws over to Maverick Sorensen. Defender overplayed him, and he goes to the basket. Stripped away out of his hands and taken by Pickup. He'll hand over to Gardner. Back up top, Pickup. He crosses over on Thurgood and goes all the way to the basket and scores. Nice move, J.D. Pickup, the 5'10 senior. And Uintah back in front, 12-10. 10 seconds to go in the quarter. Adams into Jones in the high post. I'm not sure they know what the time is. There's a three by Nelson, and he knocks it down.
Well, they knew exactly what the time was, Trent.
You know, they just had that look like, hey, we're just setting up to run a play, and all of a sudden Cody Nelson comes out, catches it, shoots it, buries the three at the end of the first quarter, and Bear River regains the lead 13-12. We'll be back for the start of the second quarter on 104.9 The Ranch.
When a client walks into the office, I want them to feel like they have a team that is full-time working for them.
We really start from the ground up, setting our goals, understanding your situation, and then building the plan to maximize that quality of life.
Visit Adams Wealth Advisors.
The Post Better Together Employee Foundation Cereal with Santa event to benefit the Tremonton Community Food Pantry is Saturday, December 7th at the Tremonton Senior Center. Enjoy a bowl of cereal, get a goodie bag, and have your picture taken with Santa. Donate a toy or food item for Tremonton's Community Food Pantry.
8:15, late, 0 degrees. Turn the key. Nothing. Is your car ready for the cold? Let K&N Automotive test and if needed, replace your battery for peace of mind. Visit K&N Automotive in Tremonton today.
Mike Knorr Plumbing serves Tremonton, Cache Valley, and beyond. Mike Knorr Plumbing brings expertise and reliability to every job. Call the pros with almost half a century of experience. A Best of Northern Utah and Reader's Choice winner, Mike Knorr Plumbing. Online at MikeKnorrPlumbing.com.
Start of the second quarter, Bear River leading by 1 on the three-pointer at the buzzer from Cody Nelson. Uintah will have it to start the second quarter. Sutton up top. Quick pass underneath to Gardner, and he goes up for the shot. And he's fouled, unable to complete the three-point play.
That's the second one on Kaser Thurgood. And which means you're probably going to have to bring him out for at least the next 6 minutes or so.
Free throw from Gardner is good. Right on cue. Thurgood goes out, and Cutler Christensen checks in. Gardner will get one more. It's up and it's good. Reese quickly the other way. They get it in the corner to Cash Avery. Up top, Sorensen. Fake left, drive right. Floats it up right hand. Won't go. Rebound taken by Jensen for Uintah. He'll dribble out down the right side. Cash Avery picks him up. Up top pickup. He'll not take another strong drive underneath the basket and he scores, but I think they're going to call him for a travel. Yeah.
So Coach Shaw doing an interesting thing here, going to the small lineup. Uintah brings Owen out, who's their big 6'5" guy, and Coach Shaw goes to that smaller lineup. No Tyden Jones here for right now. So
Cash Avery up top, swing it over to Maverick Sorensen. They've got Nelson in the post. He'll take it. Lefty turns, faces up, and scores. My goodness, what a smooth stroke.
I love that shot. I'd go right back to that again.
No hesitation. Beautiful turnaround jumper from Cody Nelson. The Bears regain the lead 15-14. There's a pass underneath, deflected, but it's chased down by Jensen. He'll hand back to Gardner. He splits the defense, floats one up right hand, won't go. Backside rebound, Beckham Reese. He'll hand over to Nelson. Quick outlet to Sorensen. He picks up his dribble, throws it over to Reese.
Right back.
Oh, nice cut by Sorensen, and he gets the pass from Reese and scores. Just basic basketball, pass and cut. Up top pickup, left-hand dribble. Wants to drive, then backs out. Now hands to Gardner. Back to Jensen. He'll fake left, go right, all the way to the basket. Maverick Sorensen comes over to contest it, and he misses the layup. Rebound Nelson, outlet, Cash Avery. Hand back to Maverick Sorensen. He'll fake the three, then hand over to Cody Nelson. Lefty swings it over to Christensen. Up top, Beckham Reese, almost knocked away from him, and then he travels in the process. Just not a good pass as Beckham had a defender too close to him.
I really would like the Bears to go back down and get that mismatch again with Cody Nelson down on the block. I mean, it's just a smooth turnaround jumper there for him. And
every shot he takes looks like it's going in. Here's a post up by Gardner. Again, 6'3" is what they list him at, but he is built. He is a strong kid. Reese picks up the foul, his first. Jensen will inbound under the basket for Uintah. They'll swing around to Sutton, baseline left side, and he floats one up and in. Step back jumper. And 17-16 Bears with 6 minutes to go in the second quarter. Nelson takes a lefty dribble all the way to the basket, floats it up just a little short, gets his own rebound, tries to throw it out to Christensen, and it's tapped away, and they save it under the basket, and Maverick Sorensen scores. Never save the ball under your own basket. Isn't that what they say?
Yep.
Good example there. Bears back up by 3, 19-16. Up top, McKinney has checked in, and it's stolen away by Beckham Reese, and he goes up, and it's knocked out of his hands out of bounds.
Good active hands there by Beckham Reese, though, to knock that ball away. And this is an interesting lineup, Trent, for the Bears.
I haven't seen this lineup at all that I can remember. Christensen to inbound. He'll throw over to Cody Nelson. Catch and shoot three is up. Ooh, all the way down and back out. And it's rebounded by McKechnie. He'll hand to Gardner. Gardner wants to drive. He'll kick over in the corner to Jensen. Doesn't get the three. Tries to throw back across the court, and it's tapped away, but it's chased down by pickup. He'll hand up to McKechnie. He'll take the catch and shoot three. No good. Beckham Reese battling on the backside. So's Gardner. Two guys go down to the floor, and it's on Gardner.
Which that was the discussion, I think, earlier, was whether or not he had that foul.
It did not give him, so that'll just be his second.
That'll just be his second.
Now he'll come out.
So interesting now is both teams without their leading scorers on the floor.
Bears leading by 3. Cash Avery front court. He'll throw into the high post to Sorensen. Oh, Cody Nelson on a back cut. He faked over the top and went backdoor. Beautiful.
The Nelson-Sorensen combo this quarter has been fantastic.
Talk about textbook on reading the defender. Now Jensen on the right wing. He takes a strong drive. Christensen cuts him off, forces him into a tough shot. That's no good. Reese on the rebound. He swings it under to Maverick Sorensen and unable to get the finger roll. That was so quick. Unfortunate. Bears still leading by 5, 21-16. Here's a pass and cut underneath for Jensen. He goes up and scores, and they'll count it. Tough fadeaway, and Beckham Reese is going to pick up the foul.
I believe that will be Beckham's second.
So fouls starting to pile up a little bit for both teams.
Yep, and Coach Shaw playing the big man game. Owen comes back in for Uintah, and Coach Shaw goes right back to Tyden Jones.
Smart play. When he goes out, why not keep Ty off the floor so he doesn't have to pick up an unnecessary foul. Jensen's free throw to complete the three-point play is good. Cuts the lead to 2 at 21-19. Christensen will throw it over to Sorensen up top, who's played excellent minutes. Been in there a while now. They'll swing it around to Ty Jones. Now Cutler Christensen in the corner for three. Rattles it home. Big three from Christensen, and the Bears go back up by 5. Here's Murray on the right wing. Has not got a three to go down yet. He's only got one shot. Jensen up top. He's handled the ball a bunch for Uintah. He'll take the drive, kick it over in the corner. Fake the shot is McKechnie. It's backside rebounded by Murray, and then Jensen is trapped in the corner and throws it off Christensen's leg and out of bounds. Bears doing an excellent job, Josh, of keeping the Utes from hoisting up the three. I've taken a couple that I can think of.
They took 3 in the first quarter. We're 0 for 3. They've yet to hit one tonight, and a team that is big on that, and as I say that.
Uh-oh. Randon Sorensen checks in.
That was the announcer jinx. Why would you do that? You set me up on that one.
Sorensen comes into the game and knocks down a three for Uintah. Cuts the lead to 24-22. Cody Nelson left wing for the Bears. He'll sling it cross court to Ty Jones. Back up top, Bridger Barfus almost stolen, but he gets it back, kicks it over to Sorensen. He'll take the catch and shoot three. A little long, backside rebound, Tyden Jones. I'm not sure what they're calling here. They're going to say Ty Jones pushed in the back on that rebound. That's a little ticky there. I've seen Ty
Trent,
Jones
just so
do
you
a lot
know,
worse.
that's Bridger Adams, not Bridger Barfus.
I bet I've said that at least 20 times and haven't even caught it. I knew I would be doing that.
I mean, they're both kind of redheads, though.
Yeah. The other end, Murray makes his move to the basket and tries to shoot one up and in, but he's fouled.
And that's going to be the third foul on Tyden Jones, so he's going to be done for this half. And now what's going to be interesting is what do you do with Owen underneath the basket?
Murray's free throw is way short, and Cutler Christensen is going to come back in for Tyden Jones.
John Hood, I'd be interested to see go up against Owen.
Jackson Freeze.
Jackson Freeze.
Played some good minutes yesterday. Murray's second free throw brought rain with it, and he splashes it through. And that makes the score 24-23 Bear River. 3:16 to go in the first half. Adams throws it into the high post. Cash Avery, he looks to make his move, and his pass is deflected and stolen by Murray. 3-on-2. Lobs to Jensen, has to save it back to Sorensen. Shoots the three again and knocks it down. So Randon Sorensen has come in and knocked down 2 threes for Uintah, and they now take a 2-point lead. Adams up top. They go to the right side to Cash Avery. Up top, Christensen. Swing it around to Nelson. Now to the left short corner is Adams. He'll dribble through. Christensen skips it over to Nelson. He fakes the three, and he's bumped as he made his move baseline, and that'll be a foul on Trayson McKechnie. Kaser Thurgood's going to come in for the final 2:30, it looks like, of the second quarter. A little risky move here. Hopefully he won't pick up his third foul. Cash Avery catch and shoot three from the left corner, rattles it in. Good to see that one go down for Cash. It's been a scoring struggle for him the last few games.
Yeah, absolutely.
The Bears grab a 1-point lead, 27-26. Into the post is Owen. They're going to go with Maverick Sorensen on him. Owen makes his move, has to kick it out. There's a three from Murray. That won't go. Tapped around. Uintah saves it. This time it's Murray who catches it at the free throw line and misses it again. Kaser Thurgood, quick outlet to Cash Avery. Lobs under the basket to Christensen, and he wasn't expecting it, and it goes out of bounds.
So I think on that last possession you saw a lot of what I think Uintah's offense wants to be. Work in, let Owen kind of work, find where he is, and then dish out. And that's where they get a lot of their open threes from.
So Maverick Sorensen, who's been in there forever, now gets the task
almost
of
his full quarter, I want to say.
Yeah, so he's got to muscle up down there to Owen. Here's Murray, now hesitant to shoot the three after being unable to knock any down. Now they lob over the top to Owen. He catches it. Good help defense from Thurgood. That was risky.
I don't want him underneath the basket in this situation.
Bears get the rebound. Cutler Christensen the other way takes the three. That's way short off the front rim. And on the rebound attempt, they're going to get Cash Avery. Lots of fouls today on rebounds. That's Cash Avery's second foul. See if we can get through this minute and a half before halftime without anyone picking up a third foul. The Bears are in the penalty, so
I think you go see Coach Shaw. I'm going to go back to Cody Nelson here, which I don't mind. Cody's had a good game so far. Got 7 points.
Free throw is missed by Owen. It did not look comfortable shooting it. That's something to note. The Bear River coaching staff later in the game need to take a couple fouls. Next one.
I was going to say that's a lane violation.
It's pretty bad when your own teammates jump in on you. He did make it, but they'll take it away on the lane violation, and Owen's going to come out of the game.
He's had two. He's had two that he has made, and both of them been lane violations. His teammates owe him 2 points.
Adams front court. He'll swing it over to Christensen. Now high post to Kaser Thurgood. Catches it, tries to float up the jumper. It's blocked by McKechnie. Also a lanky body in there. Now pick up on the right wing. Throws to McKechnie up top. Hands back to Jensen. 20 seconds on the shot clock. Jensen looks to throw into McKechnie inside. It's tapped away by Adams, and Cash Avery runs the middle of the floor, hands over to Kaser Thurgood. Floats one up on the hesitation, won't go, gets his own rebound, and gets it to go the second time. And Coach Shaw screaming for a 20-second timeout. I think he wants to get Thurgood maybe off the floor for this final minute.
I'd get Thurgood and Avery off the floor for the final minute. I'd probably go to maybe an Andy Anderson, put Cody Nelson back in there defensively. Some long, lanky bodies.
Yet to put the points on the board, I think. I thought we were 29-26 already. That's what the score shows currently. 57 seconds to go in the first half. We'll keep it here. Be sure to stick around for the Golden Spike Electric halftime show. Some of our other great sponsors for the season. Cache Valley Daily. The latest news about what's going on in your community is found on Cache Valley Daily, including photo galleries and replays of local sports. Greer's Hardware. Greer's Do It Best Hardware is always looking to improve your shopping experience. See them at the Tremont Center or call 257-7749. So as expected, the Bears will make a couple of substitutions. We are going to see Andy Anderson in there and Cody Nelson. I think you called it, Josh.
I'm
not going to say you did, but it sure looks like it.
I did.
Jensen up top for Uintah, gets a screen from McKechnie, skips it cross court to Murray. He's going to take the catch and shoot three. He misses another one. It's tapped around, and McKechnie has it. He'll hand back to to Sorensen, who's knocked down a couple big threes for Uintah. Now they'll swing it around. There's 35 seconds to go. Here's a strong drive underneath, and it's blocked by Cody Nelson. He's been huge this first half. He'll hand back to Adams, and Coach Shaw says, let's get the final shot of the half. Score is 29-26, so apparently I had it wrong.
It's 29-26.
Okay. It's an afternoon game. We're all struggling a little bit. Cody Nelson comes up to get it from Adams. They'll lob into the high post to Sorensen. They'll screen, and Nelson will go to the corner. Sorensen takes the pull-up jumper from 12 feet. It's tapped around, and Uintah's got it. 3-2. McKechnie's going to have to heave it. It won't go. So not the finish the Bears wanted on that last possession. Didn't get a very good shot, but all said and done, the end of the first half, Bear River leading 29-26 over the Uintah Utes. We'll take a break, and we'll be back for the Golden Spike Electric halftime show on 104.9 The Ranch.
Hanson Motors has won gold 3 years in a row in the Best of Northern Utah contest. For 72 years, Hanson Motors has been your trusted Chevrolet, GMC, and Cadillac dealer. Your gold standard in Northern Utah.
Hanson Motors in Brigham City.
From what's happening in local political elections, to breaking news, to photo galleries and replays of the latest games. If it's happening in our community, it's on CacheValleyDaily.com and the Cache Valley Daily app. Local, relevant news on CacheValleyDaily.com.
Wonder why Riverside Corner Sinclair on Valley View Highway is so darn busy? It's because they serve up the best hot made-to-order breakfast, lunch, and dinners around. And it just gets better and better. Make sure to stop and fill up your car and yourself at Riverside Corner Sinclair.
Need new snow tires? K&N Automotive has the winter tires you need to stay safe on icy roads. They'll help you choose the right set and ensure they're expertly installed with tire pressure checks to keep you in control during the harshest winters. Don't let winter catch you off guard. Visit K&N Automotive in Tremonton today.
For over 25 years, Bob's Body Shop has been the Bear River Valley's leader in auto body repair, windshield replacement, and auto detailing. They are a preferred insurance repair shop. Their employees are consistently trained on all the new repair methods. Call Bob's Body Shop today at 257-7825.
Frank May Skidoo in Honeyville has been family operated since '68, 3 generations deep, sharing our passion for the great outdoors. Swing by and let's chat snow, share stories, and find the perfect Skidoo for you. Visit frankmayskidoo.com for a slice of our history.
Do you have a backup generator, or have you explored the options of adding one to your home? Golden Spike Electric can find the right model for your needs. Find them online at gsegenerators.com or call 435-257-3016.
It's time for cold weather fun. Golden Spike Power Sports in Tremonton carries Polaris snow machines to get you in and out of the backcountry. Golden Spike Polaris has a snowmobile you'll love with all models available. Golden Spike Power Sports, Tremonton, online at gspike.com.
Hanson Motor Company isn't just another dealership. We're your friends and your neighbors. We grew up here.
At Hanson Motors, you're not just a customer, you're family. We're here for the long haul because we're in this together. Hanson Motors, local, loyal, and proud to serve our community.
Are you preparing the perfect feast for family? Kent's Market in Tremonton has the best prices on groceries, produce, and meats. And the deli at Kent's Market has veggie platters and party sandwiches. Shop at the Best of Northern Utah winner, Kent's Market in Tremonton. Online at kentsgrocery.com.
The thing some stores call customer service.
Hello?
Over here.
Oh, I need a little help finding some tools.
Tools on aisle 50.
With Greer's Do It Best hardware, you won't feel lost in our store. We'll walk you to the item you need and provide expert advice. Greer's Do It Best hardware.
Say goodbye to frozen feet and hello to warm toes. CNR Trailer Sales RPM Snowmobile Trailer features heated floors, the only one in the industry. Learn more at CNR Trailer Sales, 435-246-3048. Online at crtrl.com.
Mike Knorr has been keeping drains open for the Bear River Valley for over 40 years. Mike and his team are always ready for an emergency. Mike Knorr Plumbing can handle it quickly. Call him today, 257-0646, or see them at mikeknorrplumbing.com.
Frank May Skidoo has a deal on select 24 Can-Am models, rebates up to $3,000 on SSV units and $1,000 on ATVs, and 2.99% financing for 36 months. Frank May Skidoo in Honeyville, 4-time Best of Northern Utah gold medalist. See store for details. Golden Spike Electric is your local source for Generac sales and service. Act now and for a short time, take advantage of Generac's free 7-year warranty. Online at gsegenerators.com or call 257-3016.
In a world of ordinary flooring options, there's only one that's truly indestructible. Castelite, the ultimate destination for strength, durability, and timeless beauty. With tile, brick, and paver displays. Witness their indestructible products online at castelite.com.
We need to have a conversation.
End-of-life planning is no one's favorite discussion, but the relief of having everything in place when the hour of need arrives is a gift. Plan ahead.
Joan and Josh Rudd of Rudd Funeral Home will pay attention to the details to make your service a great one. Online at ruddfuneralhome.com.
Welcome back, Bears fans, to the Golden Spike Electric halftime show. Don't let Mother Nature spoil your night. Get a Generac backup generator installed today. Call Golden Spike Electric at 257-3016. 29-26 our score. Bear River leading by 3 in a first half that presented itself with some struggles offensively for both teams. Uintah really unable to get the three-point shot going other than Randon Sorensen, who came in and knocked down 3 for the Utes, I believe. Just two. He hit 2 in a row. Really kind of got them going offensively. But the Bears have been steady. They've got a lot of minutes from Maverick Sorensen in the first half. He played excellent, and ultimately the Bears with the 3-point lead. So, Josh, a little bit different tonight. We haven't seen kind of the regulars out there doing their thing. Ty Jones has been to the bench a little bit. There's been some foul trouble, but it's been some of the other guys that have really stepped up.
Yeah, absolutely. I think there in the second quarter, it wasn't until about 2 minutes left in the second quarter that either Cash Avery or Kaser Thurgood had scored. It was Cody Nelson and Maverick Sorensen that carried the team through that second quarter. So that's huge credit to this Bears team and being able to go to multiple different areas to score. And what you're kind of seeing is, in my opinion, two teams whose leading scorers are not having very good. I mean, Kaser Thurgood's having a good night. He's got 9 points already, but been in foul trouble, as has Gardner for Uintah. And so you're seeing two teams with a lot of depth that can have a lot of different guys score. I mean, Uintah's got, I think, 7 guys already in the scoring block column. Same with the Bears. So very interesting game. You look up, it's 29-26, but it's been kind of a fun little game back and forth. Two teams that I think are fairly evenly matched here in Memorial Gymnasium.
So if I'm in the locker room, Coach Shaw, I think one of the emphasis has to be, hey, I understand that Uintah hasn't shot the ball like they want to, but we still have to make sure we're getting out on shooters. I wouldn't expect Murray to go 0 for 4 from the 3-point line. I'm going to expect them to shoot it probably a little better in the second half than they did. So offensively, we got to pick it up as well. We got to make sure every possession down the floor at least get the look that you want.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, Uintah only went 2 for 8 from behind the arc in the first half, and I don't think you're going to expect that in the second half. I think you got to assume they're probably going to shoot around 40%. So that's going to be interesting. The other interesting thing to me that, if I'm Coach Shaw, is you got to have a talk with Ty Jones and say, hey, look, you got to be smart defensively, because if he gets in deep foul trouble and Uintah's able to go to Owen underneath the basket, I think it could cause havoc for the Bears in the second half.
Yeah, and you don't really want to have to put Maverick Sorensen down there or Cody Nelson. You expend so much energy down there, it can affect them on the offensive side of the floor, where I think Ty Jones is built for that. He's built for the bang. He can go down there and body guys up, but like you say, be smart about it. Let's make sure we don't get any cheap fouls. So we'll see how the Bears want to make adjustments at halftime. Again, pretty evenly played game so far. The Bears up by 3. We'll see if they can make a few adjustments and get some separation from the Utes in the third quarter. We'll take a break, and we'll be back for the start of the second half on 104.9 The Ranch.
Local, relevant news on CashValleyDaily.com.
Wonder why Riverside Corner Sinclair on Valley View Highway is so darn busy? It's because they serve up the best hot made-to-order breakfast, lunch, and dinners around. And it just gets better and better. Make sure to stop and fill up your car and yourself at Riverside Corner Sinclair.
Need new snow tires? K&N Automotive has the winter tires you need to stay safe on icy roads. They'll help you choose the right set and ensure they're expertly installed with tire pressure checks to keep you in control during the harshest winters. Don't let winter catch you off guard. Visit K&N Automotive in Tremonton today.
For over 25 years, Bob's Body Shop has been the Bear River Valley's leader in auto body repair, windshield replacement, and auto detailing. They are a preferred insurance repair shop. Their employees are consistently trained on all the new repair methods. Call Bob's Body Shop today at 257-7825.
Frank May Skidoo in Honeyville has been family operated since '68, 3 generations deep, sharing our passion for the great outdoors. Swing by and let's chat snow, share stories, and find the perfect Skidoo for you. Visit frankmayskidoo.com for a slice of our history.
Do you have a backup generator, or have you explored the options of adding one to your home? Golden Spike Electric can find the right model for your needs. Find them online at gsegenerators.com or call 435-257-3016.
It's time for other fun. Golden Spike Power Sports in Tremonton carries Polaris snow machines to get you in and out of the backcountry. Golden Spike Polaris has a snowmobile you'll love with all models available. Golden Spike Power Sports, Tremonton. Online at gspike.com.
Hanson Motor Company isn't just another dealership. We're your friends and your neighbors. We grew up here.
At Hanson Motors, you're not just a customer, you're family. We're here for the long haul because we're in this together. Hanson Motors, local, loyal, and proud to serve our community.
Are you preparing the perfect feast for family? Kent's Market in Tremonton has the best prices on groceries, produce, and meats. And the deli at Kent's Market has veggie platters and party sandwiches. Shop at the Best of Northern Utah winner, Kent's Market in Tremonton. Online at kentsgrocery.com.
Start of the third quarter, Bear River leading by 3 over the visiting Uintah Utes. The final game of the Winter Classic for the Bears. They've won their first 2 against Union and St. Joseph's last night, and today they get the matinee game to finish it up. We'll see if they can hang on to the lead here in the second half and finish off the Utes. It would be a big win to win 5 in a row and get to 5-3 heading into next week.
Yeah, it'd be a huge momentum shift. You came into the week, 1-3, and to win 4 games in a week. I don't care who you are. That is tough to do for any team. So it'd be a huge accomplishment for this team if they could pull a win out here this afternoon.
Bear River will have it to start the third quarter. Beckham Reese has it on the right side. He'll dribble up top, now throw to Cash Avery. It goes past him, chased down by Thurgood. Thurgood now takes a strong drive. Euro steps into the lane, drops the ball, picks it up and scores. So a good start from Thurgood here in the third quarter. Gives the Bears a 5-point lead. Left wing pickup. He'll hand back to Gardner, gets a free run to the basket, and the rotating defense was late, and Gardner will score. Adams up top for the Bears. He's holding. No pressure on him, so he'll survey. Now he'll take a left-hand dribble all the way to the basket, float one off the glass, tapped around, and he comes over to get it. And they say that on the rebound attempt, Uintah
stepped out of bounds and came right back in and grabbed it, they say.
It didn't get reestablished inbound before he grabbed the basketball, so the Bears will inbound under the basket. Lob out front to Adams. He has it. Throws over to Cash Avery, who will then dribble back up top. Thurgood working in the high post. They'll give it to him. Hands back to Adams. Catch and shoot 3. That's strong off the back iron. Rebound. Maverick Sorensen. And he throws over to Cash Avery, but he was fouled in the process. Inbound goes to Adams, back to Thurgood in the post. Turnaround jump shot is no good, a little strong. Rebound taken by Owen, Gideon Owen. Now down the right side, pickup has it. Maverick Sorensen pressures him out near midcourt. Now he's got nowhere to go now, finally lobs up top to Jensen. Sorensen now tries to stop him, floats one up underneath the basket. It's tapped out of bounds on the miss, and the Bears will get it. Good defense on that possession by Maverick Sorensen.
Yeah, and so far, the Bears have been fantastic tonight. Jensen and Gardner averaging 14 and 15 points combined, and you've held them to just 8 points total.
Catch and shoot 3 from the right corner is Cash Avery. It's tapped around. Kaser Thurgood says, "Look what I found," and lays it up underneath the basket.
Right place, right time for Kaser Thurgood.
It's amazing how those good scorers know how to just be there and the ball finds them, right?
Yep.
Sorensen on the other end gets a steal as they tried to go into Owen. He tapped it away and comes away with it. Cash Avery runs the floor, pulls up for a transition three-pointer. Won't go. Thurgood almost found himself getting another rebound under the basket, but it's taken by Uintah. The other end, they hand back to Murray for 3, and that's not a good sign as he knocks his first one down. Braden Murray, the 6'3 senior. That cuts the Bear River lead to 2. It's 33-31 with 5:30 to go in the third quarter. Adams throws to the high post. Sorensen kicks it out to Thurgood. He'll try and throw it back to Maverick on the give and go, and it was just a little too far out in front of him. That'll go out of bounds.
Right idea, though. It had a pass been online. It was an easy layup underneath for Sorensen. But you can see the fatigue starting setting a little bit on Sorensen, having to battle underneath with Owen and then go back and do it offensively.
Yeah, he's worked hard tonight, and he battles with Owen again. They try and get it to Owen in the high post, and they will lob there. He's out a little higher than I think he'd like to be. Hands back to Gardner. He'll take the pull-up 3. It won't go. Tapped around under the basket, and it was tapped out of bounds by Pickup. He just looks like a bruiser down there. Pickup, kind of not very tall.
You would almost
probably a linebacker.
I was gonna say he's got to be like a rancher's kid, right? With the name JV
Man.
Pickup.
Well, his build fits his name. Been battling under the basket a lot tonight. Here's Thurgood on the other end, circles around, goes baseline, tries to go up for the layup, and it's blocked by Owen. I think Kaser was just hoping for some contact. But the Bears will have it under the basket, leading by 2. Kaser to inbound. Sorensen cuts through. They'll lob it out to Adams. Now Cash Avery on the left wing. Throws it in the high post to Kaser. Adams comes to get it. Won't shoot the 3. Hands over to Cash. Again on the left side. Swing it over to Maverick Sorensen. He'll look to take the drive. Step back 3 is up. Won't go as the shot clock expired. And there's Kaser Thurgood on the backside, tapping it away from Gardner. And then Gardner, trying to get it back, picks up the foul.
And that should be the 3rd on Gardner now. So.
And it is.
So you know what you do on this next possession is you get it inbounds.
Post him up.
Yep. Go right at him.
Inbound goes to Adams. Back into Sorensen. Swing it up top to Cash Avery. Avery fake left, go right, pulls up from 20 feet. That's an air ball, and underneath the basket, it's knocked out of bounds. Oh, it looked like it went off Murray. They're going to give it to Uintah.
Cash Avery needs to see the ball go in the hole.
Yes, he does. He made 1 in the first half, but it's been a struggle. 33-31 Bears, 4 minutes to go now in the 3rd. Jensen on the drive kicks it over for a 3-pointer. That's short off the rim by Sutton. Rebound goes out to Murray. His 3's a little long. Rebound Owen. So 3 chances here for the Utes. Up and under move by Owen is good. Nice move from the big guy. And you get 3 possessions. You're bound to get one of them in, and they do. It's a tie game now at 33. Adams, there's a back cut by Cody Nelson, swings it over to Sorensen, and Kaser gets it for a 3 on the right wing, round and out. Backside rebound, Jay Sutton for the Utes. He'll quickly come front court. Lefty dribble, now he'll dribble out on the left wing. Gets a screen from Owen. Oh, they could have lobbed to him, and they didn't. Sutton now finally hands back to Jensen. He'll throw into the post to Owen, looks to make his move. They come to help, and Cash Avery steals it. They say he got him on the arm in the process.
That was pretty late, though. I mean, there was 2 dribbles going the other way when he wants to call that one.
That's the 3rd foul. Inbound goes to Murray on the left corner. He'll throw out to Jensen. Jensen drives down the middle. Adams on him, and he's bumping him the whole way, and they'll say foul on the floor. Just his first foul. Uintah will inbound under the basket. Murray circles through. Can't get him on the 3. They'll have to lob out front. It's taken by Pickup. He'll get a screen from Owen, drives into the paint, nothing doing, hand back to Sutton. Pull-up jumper is good. Boy, Jay Sutton has shot the ball well, a few opportunities he's gotten, and Uintah has the lead. 35-33 Utes. 2:45 to go in the 3rd. Tyden Jones is checked back in. Now Adams on the left wing. He'll drive, it's knocked away from him, he gets it back. Looks to drive again, and they'll get the foul this time on Sutton.
Do you feel like we've had like a ton of fouls in this game?
Yeah, I don't know how there aren't more guys in foul trouble.
I feel like everybody should be in foul trouble at this point.
Adams will inbound. He throws in the backcourt to Thurgood. And Adams on the wing. Thurgood cuts through on the ghost screen, and he floats it up. They'll say no, it was on the floor. Kaser kind of went over and faked the screen on the wing and then cut down the middle of the lane. Nice move. Bears will inbound. They'll get it out front to Adams. Sorensen on the left wing, throws it into the post to Nelson. Back cut by Bridger Adams. He'll swing it around to Thurgood. He'll drive, float one up from 6 feet, round and out. Rebound, Tyden Jones rips it through. Hands back to Adams. He fakes the three. He'll drive baseline, kicks it over in the corner. Two guys there. It's Nelson who takes it, hands over to Kaser, floats it up at the rim, won't go. A couple of nice looks on that possession, couldn't get him down. The other way, here's Murray, catch and shoot three is a little long, and backside rebound, Nelson. Still just a 2-point game. He'll swing it cross court. Thurgood fakes the three. Defender goes by. Now he shoots the three. It won't go. Tapped around underneath, and it's out of bounds. They'll give it to the Bears, and that was a missed call. 1:42 to go in the third. What's been a struggle to score for both teams.
Only 4 points here for Bear River in the second half, and it's Cody Nelson.
Cody Nelson on the inbound play, sneaks in between his man and the basket, gets the bucket and the foul.
And the fourth foul on Murray there. So we probably won't see him till 4 minutes left in the fourth quarter.
Free throw from Nelson is perfect, and the Bears go up by one, 36-35. 1:36 to go in the third. Here's pickup on the left wing. He'll throw in the post to Owen. Tyden Jones on him, bodies him up. Owen has to kick it back out. Sutton takes the drive baseline, nothing doing. Back up top to Gardner. Adams on him. They throw into the post to Owen. He makes his move quickly underneath Ty Jones, won't go. The second chance opportunity is tapped up. That won't go, and Uintah gets another rebound, and they'll reset. Here's pickup for a catch and shoot three up top, and he knocks it down. J.D. pickup. And Uintah goes back up by two, 38-36. Adams on the left side. Cash Avery comes through to get it. They'll swing it over to Ty Jones. Catch and shoot three from the left wing is up. Strong off the back iron. Rebound Sutton. Sutton hands to pickup, who just hit a big three for Uintah. He'll swing it over to Gardner. He's going to take a strong baseline drive. Goes up. He's met by Tyden Jones at the rim, but he scores anyway. And Uintah now up 4. Bears really gone stagnant in this quarter. There's 20 seconds to go in the quarter. It looks like the Bears are content to hold it for the final shot. Adams now getting pressured by Sutton. They'll throw it to Ty Jones at the top of the three-point line. He'll drive, pull up from the free throw line. Shot's no good. Plenty of time still on the clock. Here comes Gardner. He'll kick it over. A three from Jensen at the buzzer. That won't go. But Uintah comes back and outscores the Bears by 7 in the third quarter to take the 40-36 lead. We'll take the timeout on 104.9 The Ranch.
Customer service.
Hello? Over here.
Oh, I need a little help finding some tools.
Tools on aisle 50.
With Greer's Do It Best hardware, you won't feel lost in our store. We'll walk you to the item you need and provide expert advice. Greer's Do It Best hardware.
Say goodbye to frozen feet and hello to warm toes. CNR Trailer Sales RPM Snowmobile Trailer features heated floors, the only one in the industry. Learn more at CNR Trailer Sales, 435-246-3048. Online at crtrl.com.
Mike Knorr has been keeping drains open for the Bear River Valley for over 40 years. Mike and his team are always ready for an emergency. Mike Knorr Plumbing can handle it quickly. Call him today, 257-0646, or see them at MikeKnorrPlumbing.com.
Frank May Ski-Doo has a deal on select 24 Can-Am models, rebates up to $3,000 on SSV units and $1,000 on ATVs, and 2.99% financing for 36 months. Frank May Ski-Doo in Honeyville. 4-time Best of Northern Utah gold medalist. See store for details.
Start of the fourth quarter, and the Bears are going to have to come back as Uintah outscored them by 7 to take a 4-point lead. And they'll have the ball to start the fourth quarter. Jay Sutton up top, swing it over to Jensen, skip pass to Gardner. He'll skip it back to Jensen, then the corner to pick up, fakes the three. Now swings back to Gardner. He won't shoot the three. Strong drive to the basket again. He goes up. Left-hand layup is missed. They'll say Ty Jones got him on the way up. 4th foul on Ty Jones, so the next one will end his night. Gardner makes the free throw. Jones will come out, and Kaser Thurgood comes back in. Second free throw is up, and that's good. Uintah with their biggest lead of the night, 6 points.
Bears really need a bucket on this possession to kind of stem this tide, stem this little run that Uintah's been going on.
Oh, back cut by Adams was open. Kaser couldn't get it to him. Reese now has it, hands back to Adams on the right wing. Kaser comes through on a little circle cut under the basket, floats one up, won't go, but he's fouled. Give the foul to Sutton.
Sutton. Second personal foul, first team foul for the Utes.
Thurgood to the line for 2. Free throw's no good. He'll get one more. Second free throw is good. Bears cut the lead to 5, 42-37. Just underway here in the 4th. Gardner swings it in the corner to Pickup. Pickup back up top to Gardner on the right wing. Now Pickup again in the corner. Wants to skip it cross court, can't do it. Gardner gets it way up top deep. 3 is away and rattles off the rim. Bears can't corral the rebound as they fight each other for it, and they save it underneath the Pickup, and he scores. Utes back up by 7. Here's a corner 3 from Reese. That's missed. And Uintah has a chance to really open this thing up now. Gardner drives to the basket, kicks it on the corner. Sutton won't take the 3. Back up top Gardner. Now throw it into the high post to Owen. Looks to make his move on Reese, much smaller. Goes up and under, and they have to foul him. Before,
they call the travel.
Yeah, before the foul, they're going to call him for the travel. Eriver's going to call a timeout, see if they can right the ship here. Only 9 points?
9 points.
9 points in this half. Trailing the Utes by 7. We'll keep it here. Central Milling, they produce high-quality flour for home and commercial kitchens. They are the Ferrari of flour. Central Milling is proud to help bring you this broadcast.
Boom.
Mike Knorr Plumbing, when you need someone to fix a leak quickly, call the best of Northern Utah silver medalist Mike Knorr Plumbing, 257-0646. CNR Trailer Sales, whether you need trailer for your family or your stock, CNR Trailer Sales in Elwood has what you need. Find them online at crtrailer.com. And Spike Power Sports. Spike Polaris Honda is your local dealer for all the fun stuff. Razors, four-wheelers, new and used. They service them too. Find more at gspike.com. Haven't seen much offensively from the Bears at all this half, but I'd like to see him draw something up here from maybe Cody Nelson, one of the guys who's had it going this afternoon. What your thoughts on what we do offensively?
Yeah, I would love to see you try to do that little post-up move with Cody Nelson and let him hit a little turnaround jump shot. I mean, it worked so smooth there in the first half, ran it on one play, and then we just haven't gone back to it. So I'd like to see them go back to that. The problem is Cash Avery's just been ice cold from the field. Thurgood, it's not been efficient in scoring the basketball. So really it's going to have to either be Cody Nelson or Beckham Reese. It's going to have to score the basketball here in the fourth quarter.
Nelson up top. He'll swing it over to Cash Avery. Catch and shoot 3 deep on the left wing. Really not a great shot. Could not get his feet under him. And here's Gardner, who has really taken over the offensive intensity here in the second half. Made some nice drives to the basket. He's up top, looks to make another one. Gets in there, floats it up over the defender. They call a block and the bucket. So Bridger Adams, they say, unable to get established. And they'll give him the bucket. And he'll be at the free throw line.
Bridger Adams, second personal foul. Second team foul for the Bears.
Biggest lead of the game for Uintah, 46-37. Chance to go up by 10. Gardner knocks down the free throw. Adams up top for the Bears. Cody Nelson trying to wiggle open. Now they'll have to go to the other side of the floor. Reese takes a strong drive to the basket. His layup is blocked partially by Owen. And on the defense, Reese unable to steal it back, and a quick outlet from Uintah. Gardner up top, drives, kick to the corner. Boy, the ball movement is really crisp right now for the Utes. Sutton catch and shoot three. He rattles up and hits the shot clock and goes in, but they'll say it's out of bounds.
So if you're the Bears, you got to draw something up to get a bucket here. I mean, Uintah has just basically been dominating this entire half.
Feels like they should be up by more, to be honest. The Bears fortunate that they're only down 10. Their struggles in the second half. Thurgood gets it up top. Looks to make his move. Into the high post, spins underneath, clutches the ball, and just unable to get it high enough off the glass. It falls short. Quickly the other way, Sutton to the basket. Layup is no good underneath. Owen rebounds it. He can't get it to go on the tap. Gets his own rebound again and scores. Bears just unable to handle the big body when it's that close to the basket. And Uintah now up 12. Adams on the right wing tries to telegraph a pass into Nelson, and it's kicked out of bounds.
And I feel like the Bears offense has become way too much ISO here in the fourth quarter. I mean, just one-on-one, trying to take guys to the basket rather than having that crisp passing, that free-flowing offense that we've kind of known them for.
There's the inbound. Got to get it in. There's Reese underneath the basket. He goes up strong, and he'll be at the free throw line. Give the foul to Owen.
Foul call, Uintah number 45, Gideon Owen. Third personal foul. Second team foul for the Utes.
First free throw is up and good from Reese. We'll see if that can get the Bears started. Their 10th point of the half. Second free throw is up and good. And that cuts the lead to 10, 49-39 Utes. Bears will try and extend their defense just a little bit, force the Utes to throw it back and forth over the top. They're trapped in the corner. Utes swinging it around the perimeter pretty good. Here's Sutton, now pick up, another cross-court pass. This one is stolen by Kaser Thurgood, and then he throws it right back to pickup as he tried to leave Reese for an easy layup, but it was too far in front of him. Now Jensen on the left wing. Owen comes to screen, they won't use it. Pickup fakes the three, now Sutton underneath. They give it back into Owen, and good help defense from Adams to poke it away, and here come the Bears. Thurgood up top, over to Cash Avery. Drive, pull up jumper from 12 feet, won't go.
It's just not a
great shot at all. He just can't get his feet under him and just hoisted it up. 4 minutes to go in the game. Here's a drive by pickup, cut off by Ty Jones. He'll hand back to Jensen in the left corner. Reese on him, gives him the baseline. Then he throws out to Gardner for a catch and shoot three. Won't go, backside rebound, Ty Jones. Cash Avery up top. Adams will hold up top as the Bears set their offense. Ty Jones fakes the screen. Now they'll get it to Thurgood. And you got a whistle. We'll call a foul on pickup. And Kaser will inbound under the basket. Reese gets it on the, he circles through the paint, gets it on the inbound, and he shoots in his foul, unable to complete the bucket. Fourth foul on Gardner, so he might have to be a little bit careful here for the final 3.5 minutes. Reese's free throw is good, gets it back to single digits.
With 3 minutes and 30 seconds left in this game, Trent, the Bears have not made a field goal here in the fourth quarter. Everything has come off of the free throw line.
Reese makes two, and the lead is down to 8. It's now or never for the Bears as time is not on their side. They will come out in a little zone trap, try and force some turnovers, and they get one. Ty Jones gets his hand in a passing lane. Thurgood has it, skips it up to Reese, fakes the three, drives underneath on Owen, kicks it over to Cash Avery. Catch and shoot three, no. And pick up on the rebound. Up top, Gardner. Big opportunity missed on that possession for the Bears. We approach 3 minutes to go in the game. Gardner loses control of it, and they say on the screen from Jensen, offensive foul. Going to get a timeout called by the Utes. Hopefully this gives the Bears an opportunity to draw up something here, get a bucket. Just under 3 minutes to go. Hanson Motors, proud to be the only locally owned Chevy, GMC, and Cadillac dealer in Box Elder County. 3-time gold winner for a new auto dealer in Best of Northern Utah. Rudd Funeral Home. Rudd Funeral Home in Tremonton and Garland. Treat your family with care and compassion in your time of need. Find them online at ruddfuneralhome.com. And Riverside Corner Sinclair, home to famous chicken strips and was recognized in the Best of Northern Utah. Stop by on your way in or out of town. You'll be glad that you did. Also a reminder, stay tuned after the game. We'll have a brief Gem Electric post-game show. We'll see if we can get Coach Shaw up here for some of his thoughts on tonight's game. This afternoon's game, I should say. But we got 3 minutes to see if the Bears can mount a comeback. They're trailing by 8, 49-41. In a game that saw the Bears leading by 3 at halftime and have since only been able to put 13 points on the board.
The Bears are only 3 for 25 from the field in the second half.
I'm not good at math, but that's got to be like 10%.
Yeah, it's not very good. And the bad part is it's just the efficiency hasn't been great. I mean, we've talked about Cash Avery struggles. Kaser Thurgood has not been efficient tonight. Between the two of them, they're only 6 for 25 from the field. So, I mean, you hate to tell somebody, don't shoot, but you're kind of at a point where it's like, hey, understand that you're having a cold night. Let's find somebody that's got a little bit hotter hand and go that route.
Bears have it. It's Avery on the right wing, back up top to Adams. They'll swing it around now to the left side. It's Reese. And it's knocked away and taken away from him. He's trying to chase it down. He will under the basket. Looks to make a move. Hands back to Ty Jones. Swing it up top. Adams won't take the three. Should have just let him foul him. Adams tried to avoid the contact on the way down, and they are actually still going to give Jensen that foul. And that's the penalty, so thank you very much. I'm back to the free throw line. Free throws up and good by Bridger Adams. Second free throw is also good. The Bears cut the lead to 6. They were down by as many as 12. Gardner will come front court, right side. They come to kind of semi-trap him. Ty Jones tries to get the skip pass, but it's taken by Pickup. Another skip pass to Gardner. He'll look to take the drive, may have traveled, kick it over to Sutton, takes the baseline jumper, and Thurgood mistimed the rebound, and it goes back to Jensen, who is fouled by Thurgood.
Should be 4 on Thurgood, so. Oh, only the third.
L inbound to Gardner. Reese pressures him. They'll swing it over to Pickup. Reese comes over again. Bears trying to generate some turnovers from the Utes. This little zone trap has been fairly effective. They'll swing it around a couple times. Pickup's going to take the catch and shoot three. Rattles in and out, and the Bears have an opportunity. Rebound, Tyden Jones. He'll run the floor. It gets it to Adams, who then hands back to Thurgood. Thurgood up top. Looking maybe to go isolation. Now they'll swing it over on the wing to Avery. Back up top to Adams. Over to Reese. Avery comes through. Catch and shoot three from the corner. Way off. And the rebound is taken by the Utes. .126 to go. Bears trailing by 6. Avery is screened up top. Gardner kicks it out to Pickup. He won't shoot it. Hands back to Gardner. He drives into the basket, floats one over the front of the rim and scores. Dawson Gardner. Back to an 8-point lead. Approaching 1 minute to play. Adams in the high post. Kicks it back to Avery. Catch and shoot three again. This one's no good. Tyden Jones goes up and snatches away the rebound. Back to Avery again. He'll shoot another one. That one's no good. And it's pickup on the rebound. Outlet to Sutton. And we're just about ready to wrap this one up. Up top, Gardner, and they'll hold the ball. As it's an 8-point lead with 46 seconds to go. And the Bears' inability to put the ball in the basket is going to doom them here in the second half.
Unless the Bears make what I would call a garbage time bucket, they will have not made a field goal in the fourth quarter.
Inbound goes to Jensen in the backcourt. Kaser Thurgood comes up to pressure him to try and take it away from him. It's knocked away. Jensen gets it back, throws it to Owen, and then Uintah calls a timeout to avoid a 10-second violation in the backcourt. And we will keep it here. Give us a chance to thank a few more of our sponsors. Post Consumer Brand Cereal, proud to bring you their annual cereal sale to benefit the United Way. Frank May Skidoo, find your best life on a Can-Am side-by-side from Frank May Skidoo. Find them online at frankmayskidoo.com. And Mike Knorr Plumbing, when you need someone to fix a leak quickly, call the best of Northern Utah silver medalist Mike Knorr Plumbing, 257-0646. So Josh, kind of a frustrating trend maybe going here for Bear River. Just their inability to shoot the ball from the perimeter is turning into a more consistent thing than maybe we'd like to see.
Yeah, 0 for 6 in this quarter from 3 and 0 for 13 in the half. But again, currently 3 for 28 in the second half shooting the basketball.
Jensen breaks the pressure, gets it to the front court. And there's a bump foul on Adams, and that'll send Jensen to the free throw line. Just 32 seconds to go as Jensen steps to the free throw line. First one is up and good. And the second free throw is strong off the back iron. Rebound Tyden Jones. The Bears will push it down the floor quickly. Cash Avery in the corner. Catch and shoot three is up and no good. And rebound under the basket by Thurgood. And there is one of those garbage buckets, Josh. And they get a field goal here in the fourth quarter. 21 seconds to go, and the Bears are going to fall for the first time at home this season as they are trailing by 7, 52-45. And we've seen this story before, Josh. If you're going to score under 50 points in a game, your chances of winning are very, very slim.
Yeah, it's just not. It's not going to work. And I'll be honest, like I don't feel like, to me, this game, if it slips away from the Bears and you're down by 7, so it's probably going to slip away from you. It's not a game that I felt like Uintah won. I felt like the Bears more lost this game with their inability to put the ball in the hole. I mean, add that garbage bucket and you're 4 for 30 in the second half. I mean, 16 minutes of basketball and you can only put the ball in the bucket 4 times. That's not good offense at all.
I think defensively they played well enough to come away with a victory.
Yeah, that's my thing.
It's hard to swallow that when you've held them down.
Yeah, a team that can score a lot of points in Uintah, but just it's kind of back to the drawing board offensively on how you do that, and that should do it right there.
As Gardner breaks the pressure and he goes up and lays it in, and that'll give him the 9-point lead as the Bears, for these final 10 seconds, will try and get a bucket or two. Ty Jones catch and shoot 3 from the corner. Won't go. Thurgood underneath. Kicks it over to Reese. He'll tally back to the 3-point line and miss another one. And the clock is going to run out. And the Bears are going to lose their first game at home on the season in an uninspiring effort offensively, we'll say, for the Bears, as they're unable to find any way to get the ball in the basket. Credit Uintah. They played hard, found a way to get a victory here on the road, and they'll head back home with a victory. I believe they won all 3 games. They did here in the Winter Classic. And the Bears will regroup. They've got a week off. They'll play again next Friday on the road at Alta, and that won't be an easy one. We'll hopefully have that game for you next Friday. We'll take a short break, and we'll come back for the Gem Electric postgame show. We'll see if we can't get Coach Shaw up here, see what his thoughts are on this afternoon's game. You've been listening to Bear River Bears basketball on 104.9 The Ranch.
Golden Spike Electric is your local source for Generac sales and service. Act now, and for a short time, take advantage of Generac's free 7-year warranty. Online at gsegenerators.com or call 257-3016.
In a world of ordinary flooring options, there's only one that's truly indestructible. Castelite, the ultimate destination for strength, durability, and timeless beauty. With tile, brick, and paver displays. Witness their indestructible products online at castelite.com.
We need to have a conversation.
End-of-life planning is no one's favorite discussion, but the relief of having everything in place when the hour of need arrives is a gift. Plan ahead.
Joan and Josh Rudd of Rudd Funeral Home will pay attention to the details to make your service a great one. Online at ruddfuneralhome.com.
Kent's Market in Tremonton has all your grocery needs, but did you know they have an amazing sporting goods section with scopes, bullets, hunting licenses, and more? Kent's in Tremonton is your local drop-off for dry cleaning. Kent's Market in Tremonton, more than a grocery store.
Got car problems? At K&N Automotive, they've got the knowledge, equipment, and expert staff to find the solution. From complex issues to routine maintenance, they've got you covered. And with their lifetime warranty on most repairs, you can drive with peace of mind. Visit K&N Automotive today.
If you enjoyed a delicious bowl of cereal this morning, chances are it was produced by Post Consumer Brands cereals right here in Tremonton. Post is involved in every aspect of the community. If you like high-quality, value-priced cereal, Post Consumer Brands has all your favorites because they are true to their roots.
Do you know who to call when you need your electrical system serviced? Gem Electric in Tremonton can get you taken care of. That's John Miller at Gem Electric. Call Gem Electric today at 257-7113. You'll find their service and expertise is shocking.
Auto owners pays what they owe without any hassle. That's simple human sense.
At the Levitt Group of Northern Utah, we treat you like a person, not just a policy. Call us today at 695-2300. 695-2300.
Welcome back to the Gem Electric postgame show. If you are in need of electrical wiring for a new construction or remodel, call John Miller at Gem Electric 257-7113. The Bears fall short here at home on the final game of the Winter Classic, a little afternoon matinee game where it proved to be a difficult task for the Bears to put the ball in the basket, especially in the second half. Only able to come away with 45 points, and as Josh mentioned, only a few field goals there in the second half and just one in the fourth quarter. Stat-wise, Josh, it sounds like it's as bad as we thought.
Yeah, it's not good. Not good at all. Just a rough shooting half. Rough shooting night, honestly. I mean, they only went 11 for 30, shot 36% in the first half, which isn't great. You'd want to be a little bit higher than that. But to go 4 for 32 in the second half and 1 for 17, I believe it was, what it was in the fourth quarter. I mean, that's just not going to get the job done at any level. Doesn't matter who you're playing. I'll be honest, if you shoot that bad against St. Joseph yesterday, St. Joseph beats you. So it's, just a rough shooting night. And, you hope it wasn't one of those things that you took a night off and that played into it. You hope it's not one of those things. It's a lot of factors can go into it. It could be a Saturday afternoon game, which is different. Kids have to wake up and come right to the gym rather than go to class and can't really prep for the day. So, but Bears have got to figure out how to, I think the biggest thing, bad shooting halves are going to happen. That's basketball. But my big thing that I think the Bears have got to figure out is how do you start faster and how do you control a game from the tip? I felt like besides the St. Joseph game, Clearfield, Union, and this game here, from the very tip, it felt like the other team was controlling it. Then the Bears would try to get the momentum to swing like they did tonight, and then the team would make a run or vice versa. I think the Bears have got to figure out how to start faster in games and get their offense going quicker to be successful.
Yeah, the only game that we've really seen the Bears execute from start to finish was Box Elder, the first home game, where they really shot the ball well, moved the ball with precision, got open looks. I felt like part of the shooting woes for tonight, Josh, where the Bears didn't get a lot of great looks. We got a ton of catch and shoot threes from Cash Avery, who obviously struggled mightily tonight, unable to put the ball in the basket at all. But even others in the offense, we had a lot of stuff around the basket that was kind of just throw it up there. We couldn't get a lot of clean looks, a lot of missed short tap back layups. Just nothing seemed to flow really well.
Yeah, nothing seemed to flow. Nothing was easy, and you got to give Uintah a little bit of credit on that from the defensive end. One thing that I would have liked to see is in the first half, I mean, let's just be honest, I felt like, especially the second quarter, it was Maverick Sorensen and Cody Nelson that kind of carried you. They kept you in the game. They allowed you to have a 3-point lead at halftime. They attempted 2 field goals in the second half.
Yeah.
I mean, you've got to get them in the offense, and I realize it's a high school game and it's a little hard to do that, but if a guy's got a hot hand, you feed him. You keep going back to him. Tonight just wasn't the night for Kaser Thurgood and Cash Avery. They went 7 for 30 from the field and 0 for 10 from the 3. I think towards the end of the game in the fourth quarter, I would have had Maverick Sorensen in there. I would have had Cody Nelson in there.
We didn't see much of either one of those guys in the fourth quarter.
In the fourth quarter at all. So I would have gone to either one of those two and tried to get a little bit of offense. And, you know, when you're having shooting nights and your 2 big scorers are struggling, I mean, yes, Kaser Thurgood ends up with 16, but it wasn't an efficient 16 by any means. But when you're struggling, you got to try to find offense from somewhere else. I mean, I would have maybe stuck Christensen back in there, try to get a little offense. Andy Anderson, we've seen him hit a few threes, but just nothing there. I mean, the fact to me that neither Cody Nelson or Maverick Sorensen, who helped carry you in the first half, don't take a field goal in the fourth quarter, but Beckham Reese takes 5. That kind of defines the fourth quarter for me a little bit.
Yeah. There's no one able to really find a hot hand in that quarter or in the second half for that matter. We're going to wrap it up here on the Gem Electric postgame show. Looks like Coach Shaw's still down there doing some other interviews. We're going to wrap it up here. Our next broadcast hopefully will be next Friday at Alta. We'll see if Josh and I can make that happen. Josh already told me he can't make it happen. We'll see if we can get down there to do that broadcast. But only one game next week for the Bears. It will be Friday night at Alta. 7 o'clock tip time. So that's going to wrap it up for us on the Gem Electric postgame show. We appreciate you tuning in for another night of Bear River Bears basketball. And we'll see you next time on 104.9 The Ranch.
This Bear River Bears broadcast has been a presentation of 104.9 The Ranch and CashValleyDaily.com. Made possible by the support from Adams Wealth Advisors, McDonald's, Castelite, Academy Mortgage, Bob's Body Shop, Central Milling, Greer's Hardware, Gem Electric, Kent's Market, Golden Spike Electric, Mike Knorr Plumbing, Post Consumer Brand Cereals, Levitt Group of Northern Utah, Advanced Integrated Systems, Yes Printing, Rudd Funeral Home, IFA Country Store, Riverside Corner Sinclair, and CashValleyDaily.com.